Oh boy. Waiting on people. What's going on, Christopher? Max B? What's going on, buddy? MLH repairs. Alright, you do the same, man. I just got home from work as well. Same shit, different day. I just worked 14 hours and ready to unwind with some beers there, Max B. Vodka. Going straight for the hard stuff. What's going on, Mike? How you doing, buddy? How's everyone's Friday? Sounds good to me there, Max B. Yeah, long day. Move-in time for college students, and had to get shit done. About everyone else's Friday. What'd you guys do today? 16.5, damn. It's a long day, buddy. I will say the paycheck will be very good, though. I think I got 30 hours overtime this week. And I think about 15 last week. Worked all day and only made 3.5. How does that work, Mike? I feel you there, Max. Oh, you're a flat rate mechanic also. That's a tough gig. Well, I assume mechanic. All right, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. MLH repairs. Well, can't complain about that there, Mike. That's pretty decent, man. He's sweating extra bowl to congratulate himself. I don't know. You know, kids these days, they don't want to work. No dabbing. I'm sorry, my brain's working very slow tonight, but what's going on, Client Graphics? How you been, man? Tell you what, I laid a tile floor today, some backsplashes, did a bunch of plumbing, trim, and my knees fucking kill. Smoking crack. What are dabs? Am I that old? I'm not that old, but is that good stuff? Like kind bud? Oh, I got you. I never heard of THC wax. I'm a East Coast guy. Well, client graphics, you got 5 kids, man. This time of year has to be nerve-wracking till they, I don't know the ages, but till they get into school. Yeah, I couldn't do that. THC. I mean, I have done mushrooms. Is it comparable? Just throwing that out there. Holy shit, man. Nothing like shrooms. Okay. What about opium? Is it like opium? Opium was probably the best high I've ever had in my life. Morphine's pretty damn good too. I've had that in a hospital, but you know, I understand why people go from morphine to heroin, because it makes you feel good. Well, I know for sure I'm not going to try dabbing. And if I did, I'd probably want good people around me doing the same thing. Grimm's Auto Service, absolutely. What about you? Used to offset meth with dabs. Never tried meth. What's going on there, Yoda? How was your live stream tonight, brother? No, waste of time. No, I don't know. If you dab, is it like tripping? Because even if you're in your own world and you're tripping, you want some good people around you. Because I don't know. What do you mean a few minutes? You gotta start rocking like 2 hours there, Yoda. How long did you go for? It kind of sucked. I was just got off work. I got home at 10 o'clock. I took a shower, and here in Bald Eagles, America, dabs are like smoking weed for the first time every time. Renaissance man, well, I did a bathroom floor. Not very big, you know, probably like 4 foot wide by 8 foot. And then a closet that was probably, I don't know, probably 4 foot by 3. And then after I was done with that, I had to help put that apartment back together. And then I went to the next apartment because these both are moving in, full remodels. We did the floor, the trim, all new appliances, all that shit. And the next one I went to, I had to do the backsplash and hook up the plumbing for the sink and all that shit. And, you know, there's a few curved balls that get thrown at you. And yeah, it's just a long day. And then you got, you know, work orders and stuff that come up. I can't handle dabs. I'd be sleeping like a baby. Salvia. I have not tried that. Hey, Max B, I know I've probably asked you, and I'm a very repetitive person. What do you do again? Client graphics. Do you have any cool things coming up on the old YouTube there? That's right, commercial flooring installer. I remember now. So what I do is probably like the most hated on a job site. More than electricians. What's with tradespeople always just fucking yelling at each other? Yes and yes. Zaphiel, what's up, man? Thank you for the thumbs up. If that was you that gave me the thumbs up. Is there anyone else live on Friday night? I came home and I was like, I'll go check, but Zaphiel, loud and clear. I can imagine the floor guys wanting all shit picked up. What's going on, Sloths and Lawn Care? How'd that work out for you? Let's push the job along. I'll tell you what, we had today, because of the amount of renovations we're doing, we have some flooring guys that were supposed to lay, vinyl flooring. What's going on, George? How's your Friday going? Didn't fucking show up today. Yeah, I thought Justin Dow would go live, but I think he's I watched his recent video and he's helping I think his grandfather fix some things on a car, so I don't know if he's busy, but glad to hear it there, George. Plumbers shouldn't start off at 13 an hour. That's like at least 18, right? Enjoying the course again. Nothing like fucking having a beer when you get home and all that. BS Small Engines, what's going on, man? Most floor guys are fucked up on something or another. I just smoke weed. Well, plumbers smoke a lot of weed too. I think a lot of tradespeople smoke weed. Makes your body feel better. It calms you down. Weed's a good thing, man. But, it's not for everyone. Taking family time, man. Nothing wrong with that. I should probably go live to talk about all them because it's going to take a video from you working with torque wrenches or something. Actually, a guy that works in one of our buildings, that's what he did. He was a calibration person on torque wrenches, and he did it for a while. There for like, it worked with NASA or something, but he got so stressed out from putting his name on it, and all that shit that he quit and he came back with us. So patch and hold and drywall, that's fun, man. Maybe they just weren't feeling in the mood to put down vinyl flooring. Yeah, I mean, they just gotta do their fucking job, Weed and cocaine. 85% I'm in this year. What is SEMA? Client graphics, just take me along with you. I'll meet you there. No, I'm kidding, man. That's awesome. A painter that wasn't a little stoned or drunk. I'll tell you what, the Home Depot I go to, there's all types of contractors, and a very good bit of them are like crackheads that go in there and they're like just doing, little jobs to get that money. So I guess they're doing all right because they're not begging for money, they're working for it. So yeah, I gotta give them credit for that. Brad's Workbench, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Haven't talked to you in a coon's age. Client graphics, man, he just he pumps those videos out. He's doing awesome. Me like you too much. Yoda Doug, you got to ease up on Brad, man. See, Brad's Workbench. Why even pop in and say hello? Just go to bed. The only drug you've ever seen is marijuana, so you've never seen mushrooms, opium, acid. All right there, Mike. Take care. Have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Smoke it up every night. I did try acid one time, and strange enough, it was at a Leonard Skinner concert. Probably like the last place I would think I would try and drop acid. Yeah, man, it's the pharmaceuticals. I've never tried cocaine. I was one of those, like, I was scared I was going to die if I did something like that. Done weed, opium, mushrooms, acid. That's about it. Oh, man, that's awesome, Max B. Crocodile. 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 No, I've never done it. I'll check it out right now. Hold on. Let me Google that. You gotta see how to spell that very hard. Is it the spoon? Lure, core? I don't know. Is it a drug? Drug. Oh. It's a synthetic opioid developed German team 1922. Flesh-eating drug. Is that the stuff that was people would just start eating people? Brad's Workbench. I don't, I can't do cocaine. I'm already, my brain already works on overdrive, so at least that's what I've heard. Have 2 negative videos on Harbor Freight things, and I really just dislike being negative in general, but have time, money vested in the footage. And hey, client graphics, sometimes people have to see the good and the bad. And, that's why they, I thought it was too, but I'm reading up on that. It is bath salts, but this sounds like maybe yeah. I'm fucking talking to you guys trying to look up that shit. Anyways, yeah, it's good. I think every once in a while have some negative reviews. Uh, what was that file? I'll have to. I have to look that up tonight for sure. It's on my Google search, and seems like it'll be a fun time. Bath salts for breakfast. There's that one kid in Florida that like ate the couple just like drinking beers in the garage or something. Great universal wrenches that had a little notch cut out for work like ratcheting wrench. I've never used them. Well, client graphics, because that's what people want to see, honest reviews, right? So negative stuff, people want to see, maybe they bought it or thinking about purchasing it, jump into the video and be like, take a gamble or not. Bath salts just seem, what are bath salts anyways? Like, what kind of drug is it? Like, do people actually go out and get, like, go to your drug dealer and be like, bath salts? Yeah, here you go. Or is it like literally they're taking bath salts? Yeah, it's the tool is bad. I'd rather hear the truth even if it's negative. Client graphics, man, he'll hook you up on beats the fuck out of me. You know what? I completely missed VCG tonight. Does anyone know what they were running against each other? On the tool test raw. I thought they did that last week, Max B. Or no, that was the 12-volt drills. I'll be honest, I've run tests like that, I do little TTRs here and there, and I hate doing impacts. They just the noise. I like testing drills. Yeah, that VCG did a good job of coming up with the I liked seeing the oscillating tools. I think they did a good job with that. It'd be nice to see like circ saws or something. Who's the guy? Concord Carpenter. When they do tests, that's pretty fun. There's the Toolbox Crew or whatever. Those guys do, you see angle grinders, you see a bunch of cool stuff tested, and put head to head. And, you get, that guy's pretty whatever, whatever works best. It doesn't seem like he has a brand behind him. Slauson real getting down to business, man. He's a Ryobi guy, I think. I know he is. I don't want to out him. $500 on a good tile hole saw set. Ryobi life. In today's day and age, I don't want to be the one outing anyone. Yes, he did hit me up, and I said on that live stream that I don't know when I'll be able to send it out, but I will definitely let him know when I send it out. So once I put it in the mail, Yoda Doug, I will message you, and then you will know. Hello, guys and gals. On my way home from work, just going to listen for a few to show you some support. Dave, thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's a long day, man. And I hope you have a good weekend. I appreciate you stopping in. It's good to see you, as always. What's going on, Brother Doug? Yeah, Ryobi fits. I actually, call me crazy, but I have, some Milwaukee tools at work, and I'm going to sell them. I'm just going to use my Ryobi lineup. Milwaukee's great, don't get me wrong. Awesome quality tools. Love the 12-volt line, but I have a ton of Ryobi tools that, fit my needs. And what's going on, Josh? Renaissance man, I actually bought a hole saw diamond kit for tile on Amazon, and it was like, I don't know, somewhere between 30 and 50 bucks, but it really it works good, man. What's going on, Antonio? William Logan, what's going on, brother? Dave says hi to everyone. ABD, what's up, Audubon Dan? Yeah, Max B. I mean, for me, I don't use them often. I've had the set about, I don't know, a year and a half. I've used them a decent amount, meaning like 5-6 times. They still, I mean, they're fine, but like if you're gonna use them every day, yeah, I mean, you'd know better than me. Audubon Dan, did you do a live stream? Demon, what's up, my brother? I've been good, Antonio. How you been, man? Glad to hear. How's everyone? How was everyone's week who just popped in? Did everyone have a decent week? William Logan, I just got done with a 14-hour day. I got home at 10 o'clock, took a shower, and wanted to hop on here. So Max B, it did not. It's actually it's in the bed of my pickup truck. I took it into work. There you go, Antonio. Do you have like a smoker, like a big one? Tired, boring. I mean, we sound like a bunch of just gonna say a bunch of old guys, right? Nameless T-shirt, custom screen printing. How are you doing, buddy? Did Autobahn Dan really go live? Like, seriously, did he go live? When and where? Oh my gosh, I missed it. I'm all right. An hour. Jared Milky Way, what's going on, my man? My man. Man, I missed so much tonight. It sucks. It's actually a fun little job, Antonio. Not, I like doing little jobs like that. I know they suck when it happens, but got a box of set can never have too many wrenches. Gosh darn right. Yeah, Autobahn Dan, he cuts me out here and there. I'm sorry to hear that, Grims. Is she feeling better? Autobahn Dan, were you live in your man cave shed? Like, were you giving an update? Were you flicking off your neighbors? Is it up? Is the video up? I'm gonna watch that. Josh Albertson, if they drop, they're not your problem, right? Did you guys see that thing? Big old mosquito. Did you go live from your shop, Autobahn Dan? I'm really pissed off right now. Oh, I know, man. If I had Autobahn Dan's name, well, I do. The fucking prick across the street, he's a fucking asshole. But, you know. See you, Client Graphics. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. But nothing on that level that Autobahn Dan's dealing with. Like, they piss me off so bad. I want to go out there and just, I'm assuming it's Grims. Is it Grims or Grimes? Say one or two. I don't want to mispronounce it. But I'm glad she was back today at least. All right, BS Small Engines. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Me again, Dave. Wife wants you to do Roxanne before she goes to work. I can't, man. Last time I played music when I was live, I guess I woke up the kids and stuff, so. I don't have homeowners or anything where I live. I'll do whatever I want. Yeah, I mean, I'm, it's pretty much how I am, but that fucking asshole across well, it's no big deal, me again, Dave. All right, good. Got it, Grim. Thank you. Just a couple of days in the doghouse. Yeah, it was. It's probably like 3 or 4. I mean, I guess we could try, but nah. Me again, Dave. Do you have any videos coming up, man? That's pretty much where I want to be. Like, I don't want to know my neighbors. I'll be honest, I don't talk to any of them. I live, I'm not like city life. Um, well, considering the bedrooms are right above my garage, yeah, I do have a sound limit. Overheated, just, throw a fan on it. There you go, man. Get that beast out. Me again, Dave. And then we're going to do some chainsawing videos. I am, at least. All right. Well, here's the options: soundproof the garage, or I do have a shed. If I could tear it down, maybe make a big shed. Max B, that's awesome, man. Yes, you do have to keep the phone plugged in. They're fun though, right, Audubon Dan? I'm glad you're getting into it, man. Electric corded chainsaw. I'm excited to see what kind you have. No spoilers, man. No spoilers. It is hard to read the comments on the phone. Hey, man, Max B, sometimes you gotta work with what you got. Um, I have a few gas-powered chainsaws. What's going on, Jason Reynolds? Long time no see, brother. Um, to be honest with you guys, I have a 26-inch old home light chainsaw. I have an 18-inch Craftsman, but the one I use the most is a 12-inch Tanaka. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Because, Streamlabs is fine. I just have to back up the comments. Oh, man, Husqvarnas I like them. I've never used a cord chain. I've never used a cord chainsaw either, but you know, um, yeah, I have a 26-inch home light gas. Jared Milky Way, that thing is awesome. Like, Yeah, I have 3 chainsaws, but when they all die or something happens, that's the company I'm going to go with next. Dan, how to make people mods on your phone? I think you can still click, like you just tap their name in the comment section, and then a list of things pop up, and then you can just hit add moderator. I'm pretty sure. I have not, Josh. I do have the list here, though. And I will check it out when I have a chance. Yeah, man. Jason Reynolds, I'll put out a video of it. The bar is 26-inch. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but that's what it is. Yeah, man. 12-inch is pretty much like if you own a house. Jason Reynolds, this home light is probably, it might be from the 60s. That's how old it is. 410 Auto Tech, what is up, my brother? And I have the Ryobi expanded. I bought the head 10 years ago, and I have the extension with a pole saw on it, and things never failed me. Yes, Josh. I have to go check out your videos. I literally have not checked out anything. Fucking Billy Ray, yes, Max B. That's I went on eBay one night after watching him and bought that home light. And what's going on, Sandra, Mama Sweener? How are you doing tonight? Thank you for popping in. I got the Capri tool light the Beard CB got. Sweet. I've actually seen when I hop on YouTube, I've seen a lot of people do that Capri light. So it must be pretty sweet. I'm doing good, Mama Sweener. Old saws are heavy, but I mean, I've cut down a lot of trees. I have not used that home light because it scares the bejesus out of me, being a 26-inch bar. But I think I have like 6 trees I got cut down around my house, and I don't know. I'm gonna make a video on it. Maybe make it just like a time lapse video, and that's about it. I mean, fucking Billy Ray though, man. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's awesome. I could tell you guys a story. So when I bought my house 10 years ago, I had a gas burning fireplace. It had a wood burning fireplace with a gas starter. Gas starter was bad, so I took out the line, shut the gas off, and just made a wood burner. And I cut down trees at my parents' house. And there was probably like, I would say it was 50 to 60 foot ash tree. It was all ash and locust. And what happened was I cut it the wrong way of how I wanted to make it fall, and it ended up going towards my parents' house, and it drops, and it was like my dad was pulling in the driveway as it was dropping, and it literally landed like a foot short of the garage. Was not my intention, and my dad was like, "Good job," and I might have, messed my pants up, but all turned out well. I mean, Max B, pretty wide open space. I didn't calculate going the other way, but shit, stuff happens, man. Antonia, it's awesome, man. Glad you finished up the grill. Ryobi all day long. Well, Slauson Lawn Care, it's pretty much what I did. And, and it did all work out well. Well, to be honest with you guys, I usually drop trees that won't hit anything, and if they are going to hit something, my brother-in-law is an arborist, so I just call him up to drop the stuff, and he'll just come and drop it, and then I can chop it up or whatever. But I did turn the fireplace back in. I just made it a natural gas fireplace, and for my wife. Audubon Dam, man, that's how you get it done. I can't wait to watch all the comments and stuff. I'm so jealous. I really am. I'm so jealous I missed Audubon Dan going live. Who was there? Was Wheelrow there? I'm like, screwed, I went live. William Logan, like I said, man, I got home at 10 o'clock. What's going on, the Carver family fishing? You feeling any better, buddy? I got home at 10 o'clock. I really didn't look at my phone today from 8 a.m. until 10 o'clock at night, so. Good, man. I'm glad to hear it's going well. Andrew, what's it too early for, man? A beer? I haven't even been on like an hour yet. Thank you guys for coming in, hanging out, showing the support. I got 14 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Almost sleep 30, bro. Bruh. What's up, bruh? I suck at trees. I'm not great with trees. I'm half decent for a homeowner, I guess, but yeah, I mean, like if things are hairy, I call him my brother-in-law, But as a homeowner, I think it's well worth to have some type of thing to cut up trees if they land on your shit, Mama Sweeter, you went live? I missed that. It is a skill. It's something like, to get good, you got to do it every day. And then you might, I don't know, everything's muscle memory, kind of. 15,000. Fuck no, man. I don't know. I got, like my brother-in-law is an arborist, and I got a couple buddies that have, businesses, and that's all they do. And, I had one take out 2 huge trees for me. And it was an oak tree, Andrew, and easily 3 stories tall, and fucking, it was as round as the front of that fucking car right there. Probably all the way from the hood to the front seats. And, you know, cost money, but nowhere close to 15K. I mean, that's goddamn ridiculous. Well, Audubon Dan, when your neighbors let you do what you want, it's kind of easy. All right, I got you, Andrew. I still think it could be done for less, but I understand you a little better. It's a more in-depth. Later, Nameless. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Catch you on the next one, man. $600. That's a pretty that's a good price. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Would cut down that tree and it wouldn't miss your garage. I'll cut down any tree. I just can't guarantee anything that happens after that. All right, George, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Audubon Dan, I mean, I've I've had nightmares about your garage. 70-foot pines out front with power line going to my house wedged between them. Cut that shit down. Yeah, you don't want a hanger. Like when you cut down a tree, you gotta go out, you gotta look at shit. You gotta know the path where you're going, trees in the way. All that shit. You gotta scope out the reality of it. And if you feel comfortable doing it, $400 to unclog a toilet. I would be broke. California is so ridiculous. Does anyone here watch? Yes, Zaphael. I've seen him as well. Very cool guy. So I reached out to some people on Instagram to see if I could get them. He is crazy up in trees. That's how my brother-in-law is, to be honest with you. I mean, that's what he does. He climbs up fucking trees, cuts them limb to limb. When he comes over, we got ropes going, and I'm holding, and he cuts, and next thing you know, hour later, the whole tree's down, just using ropes and him up in the tree. William Logan, I think I'll be on for a bit more. Yeah, Max B, my fat ass will never climb up into a tree. That's why I buy a chainsaw. Later, William Logan. Enjoy your dinner. I have to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. I gotta eat something. From when I bought the house, try to get the power company. Yeah, power company's gonna tell you go fuck yourself. That's your problem. Isn't that fucking? You know, it's crazy that they just don't fucking care. I'll send my goddamn right. I'll send my brother-in-law up the tree. All right, Mama. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Rest of your weekend. Doug stopped in too. I appreciate that. You both take care. Catch you on the next one. $185 an hour for European cars. Damn. Apartment life fuckers. Oh man. I'll tell you one thing. I mean, I couldn't do apartment living. I would, you know, it wouldn't be good for me, and it wouldn't be good for the other people in the building. You know. Yeah, Fiat, Chrysler, Fiat, Chrysler. It's one and the same damn game, right? $85 for all. I live in Van Down by the river. I live in an apartment. I would live in a van down by the river. You got a Snap-on cooler, Audubon Dan? Where did I go wrong in life? I can't have a Snap-on cooler. Man, I work in the city. I just can't live in the city. Couldn't you maybe get a floor in a big apartment building for free if you did? Zaphael, I just still would not. I couldn't do that, man. You know, to be honest with you, I should probably be up on a mountain somewhere, but I also want kids, so I'm here. Um, and then maybe one day I'll hop up on that mountain. I couldn't live in an apartment building. I couldn't. Beer koozie cooler. That's cool. Yeah, I'll grow a beard if I go in the mountains. I'll be like the crazy guy, big beard. Audubon damn crack a beer. Come in here with some of your witty comments. Grizzly maintenance man. I am not a grizzly maintenance man. Grizzly Adams did have a beard though. I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back. two-story houses do? What's going on every day? Why'd I put my headphones on? I don't even need them. Racer IPA. For those just joining the stream, Audubon Dan went live tonight and I fucking missed it. Like a jackass. Small town, Iowa. Thank you, Antonio. I actually, you know what? I was driving to a concert years ago, and just a couple firefighters had their boots out for donations. I threw $10 in, and they gave me two of these fucking beer koozies. That, and I don't know, that's probably 10 years ago. I love them. All right, Everyday Fleet Tech, we get you're a busy guy. You got some Nintendo 64, GoldenEye to play. I do appreciate you stopping in, though, buddy. By the way, what character do you play as in GoldenEye? 22-inch Weber charcoal today. I can't weld, so drill some holes, put in some screws and nuts. Jared Milky Way, if he gets the job done, boom. Actually, I can't remember GoldenEye cheat codes, but I do know them to Wolfenstein and Duke Nukem 3D on computer. If Jaws is cheating. Of course you would every day. You're the same height. Jesus. Or wait, no. I have that wrong. It's no, I have that wrong. Jaws. Who's the short guy? String Bean, what's up, man? Odd Job, that's it. All right. Yes. Everyday Fleet Tech, I take back everything I just said. Odd Job is cheating in GoldenEye, though. That's for sure. String Bean. He's a good man. Dan DeVito is a short guy, and he's an awesome dude, too. Audubon, did your live stream just cut out? What are live streams we got going on this weekend? We got Den of Tools tomorrow night. I don't think this Sunday, but I have a channel, Uzi Lou Garage, and I want to do live with him. He said he wants to do live with me, so I don't know if it'll be this Sunday or next weekend, but I'm gonna have Uzi Lou Garage on. I'm excited about that. He's a good dude. Car detailing channel, and yeah, fun stuff. So, does anyone have some, let's see, off-brand tools you've bought on eBay or Amazon or something that you guys were all impressed with? It's Uzi Lou. Uzi. Wait, let me type it. Uzi Lou Garage. Right there. OEM tools? Have you had good luck with OEM tools? I know, no problem, Zaphael. I've heard opposing. What's going on, Wolverine? The swivel flare nut wrench sockets I bought made by OEM. Alright, so you've had good luck with OEM? You know, it's fucking crazy. Think about how far tape measures have come in the last 10 years. I've checked out some OEM tools. I've seen them. They've come about 10 foot. No, I'm just saying the fucking blades. Drop my pencil. The blades on tape measures, even, just, it's amazing how much that industry, the tape measure industry has, improved. Detroit axle brake pad kit. I'm telling you right now, as honest to God, DIY shit. If you go on Amazon and need something, and there's something generic there, odds are it'll probably work for you. Until I over impact the pullers or such. I mean, Slauson, I'm going to tell you right now, because I've tried the Stanley Fat Max, the DeWalt tape, and the Milwaukee. They're all awesome. I'm still a fan. I mean, this is what I use around the house most of the time. That one. Or that one. But I mean, look at these actually had decent blades for back then. Pretty thick, But compared to like here's another cheaper Stanley, but still look at that. That blade's just so beefy. I don't know, just noticed, kind of impressed me. The Milwaukees are good. The Ryobi ones suck. I will say that. For me at work, I use 16 footers. So I bought the Milwaukee magnetic 16-foot one. Was not the stud one. I don't need that. I do think, I don't know. I think Stanley Fat Max is your best route on a tape measure. But I mean, like at the same time, you can't go wrong with the old power lock, I've tried the Ryobi tape measure. It's like fucking piece of paper. Feels like it's gonna fucking rip off every time you pull it back.
Mm.
All right, 410, have a great night, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Renaissance man, you should just get. Well, no. I was gonna say you should get a laser thing, but you know. What was the tape measure challenge? Yeah, the Ryobi tape measure sucks. Do not buy. Well, I don't care. The blade feels like it'll rip off like a piece of paper. Like you could just. Andrew Venn. Andrew, I bought a hyper tough laser measure, 65 feet or 60. Is like $20. Yeah, Max B, I actually kind of understand. Like, you get like probably like go in and get a quick, measurement, but I understand why you'd have the 35. I have a come along 35 footer. It's been pretty nice. If I need a laser, less I'll burn shit. Well, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't need the metric. I just need the standard. But I have seen the Snap-on, because of Yoda Doug, Snap-on tape measures, and I might go on eBay and grab one. What do you guys think of Blue Point? Just overall opinion. Um, Shit, I couldn't do that. Blue Point is rebranded brands. Industrial line of Snappy. Me again, Dave. I cannot wait to have you on again, man. I really can't. It's Snap-on's excuse to rebrand stuff. Now, like, how far back does Blue Point go? Just out of curiosity. Like, was it at one point a good, rebrand? Or yeah, sometimes the rebrands can be good. Thank you, Max B. Appreciate it, buddy. Always glad to see you here. Yoda Doug shows his pretty face, man. Andrew Elliott, how's it going, man? Let's see what you got here, Zaphael. Zaphael, yeah, was kind of looked like that, but not. Mine was a 25, not a 26 footer. But yeah, it was chintzy for sure. I do, Grim. I do. At least I can chew while I go into a movie theater, you know? So there's that. Yoda Doug, I mean, I could not present Yoda Doug with a new hand tool. The guy knows everything out there. Um, you know, I just can't. I can't. Uh, I'm kind of rough on them. Um, I mean, not too rough. I mean, I've had this 10 years. It's not too beat up. It's just a fucking plastic chrome looking thing. That's my at home one. Um, I don't know. That's that's some specific shopping there, Yoda. Well, Andrew Elliott, how was your day, man? Mine was all right. Wasn't too bad. We're kind of long hours, but can't complain. Snap on. Yoda Dog always shows up when he hears snap on um, tape measure. If we've got any off brand, yeah, Amazon. I got a 2 amp Makita knockoff battery from there before. That'd be cool to do a review on there, Dave. Um, that'd be really cool to do a review. Yeah, Yoda was lurking, man. I say his name and he like popped up. So there's actually Ryobi has a knockoff battery, and the company's called Power Extra. And I've had their 3 amp hours. Like I don't know if I trust the amp hours, um, but they work. They work well, and I've had them for a year. I think no issues. What's going on there, Dick Skinner's Shop and Snap-on Tools? What bar are we going tonight, brother? I don't know if I'd buy Milwaukee because here's one thing: is my biggest fear is like they'll mess up the tool. So I don't mind sticking it on a Ryobi, but Snap on Peters, 4 a.m. Damn, man. This started at 10:35. The live stream. Hour and 21 minutes ago. Jason Reynolds, I mean, I've seen mostly good stuff about them. Wu-Tang Boomerang. That's all good, Andrew, man. As you guys have come to learn, I do not plan my live streams. I just go live when I feel like going live and want to hang out with you guys. That's the biggest thing. Honestly, this is like my worked a 14-hour day today. A lot of people do that. Big fucking deal. But, kids are already asleep when I get home. Wife's asleep when I get home. What am I going to do? If I can drink beer, hop on with you guys and gals. Oh, taco sounds so good, man. Poontang, guess we're back to talking about drugs again. Oh, that sucks, Raphael. Whoa, Yoda. Yoda. Come on, man. Tradies. All right, Andrew. Catch you on the next one, brother. Thank you for popping in. Always good to see you here. Yeah, I mean, like Yoda, that's pretty intense, man. Like maybe another hour or so. Getting his off-brand batteries, I'd only be using them on the two tools that I'm fixing to get rid of. Dude up. You're good, Yoda, man. You're good. Andrew, I do. It's really the only place I can record. So, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's the only place I can do a live stream, but the internet works pretty good out here, and I don't want to fuck that up. Max B going hard, man. Going hard. Max B took over for the original Renaissance man. Verizon, William Logan. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Flat rate is what it is, man. I mean, Max B, did you? I just want to know, did you do it? You did it to piss off Vince. Actually, I remember you saying that. But then I think you have to wait like 3 months, right, to change it back. Wait, I need to ask an opinion. When you get in the bed with two women, well, there's two women, you'd be in the middle, right? Yeah, Andrew. Why not? Why not do live streams? I enjoy them. I enjoy talking to people. A lot of good people in here tonight, and so why not do them? Didn't think it through. That's right, Audubon Dan. There you go. You must have had a beer or two. Getting in the groove. I do use gel knee pads if that's a question for me. Uh, Schlitz. An oldie but a goodie. That'd be a smart move there, Jason. You know, lights should be all right. I mean, you should be all right. Should be nothing wrong with doing them. Read the reviews on Amazon. You know, if you're a smart person who knows tools, you can look through the reviews and you can kind of pick, you know, which ones are people that don't know what the fuck they're doing and which ones that are. Max B, I'm looking forward to the comments actually. Yeah, Dick, they should be your beer runners if you are um, you know, you missed Brad on Dan's. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Audubon Dan, do you have someone in your. Am I thinking the same person? What's going on, FB? Cool, man. Florida. How do you tell if a Tennessee girl is a virgin? If she smokes, she pokes. That's a good one, Max B. All right, Jason Reynolds, have a good one, man. FB, I like you job. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. At co-workers watching someone boat float away in the bay on a video conference. What's going on? Is it Eco Falcon? What's going on there, Belkin? Thank you for clarifying that because I probably screwed up that whole first thing there. I'm gonna go take a piss, grab some beers. I'm gonna bring up a topic. Yeah, Belkin. I'll grab 2 beers there, William Logan. Yeah, when I get a chance, I'll show how to hang cement board. That job particularly had to get done quick, and I mean literally the wall is that thick and it's metal studs, so I did not want to rip it all down. So I just patched what I could. I do appreciate that though, man. I'm very glad you enjoyed that. Um, yes, client graphics left. I'll be right back. Talk as much shit as you want, you know. I don't care. Um, I can't do it. I Apple with mayo, Audubon Dan, you go for it. Yeah, usually. I'll take down the sign for the next live stream. I won't. It's just there, you know. Subliminal advertising. Dave, I mean, I might have to, you know, not let you on my channel. Yeah, it's all 3x5, Max. Yes. Mayo banana sandwiches. Um, I'll hold my conversation maybe for another night. No, they've offered, um, but I don't want to do a review on a company where I'm getting free shit. Um, you know, I don't know if I want to bring it up because everyone's having a good night. You know, it could be a downer. I would rather just Belkin. I would rather just buy the tools and you know, review them as I would purchase them because uh, you know, it's I've never gotten free stuff to review, but I feel that could muddy the waters just because, like, I'm sure you guys have all gotten free stuff, not from companies, but maybe like, your dad or your grandfather or somebody passed down a tool to you. Um, and Andrew Elliott, depends on the job. What's I don't know. What do you want me to like? Um, I don't know. There's just, you have that connection when you get like something for free and you use it, it works for you. You'll be like, oh, this is great, best thing ever. And I realize some people can separate that, but maybe I can't. I don't know if I can or can't. Makita's awesome. I have used a few of their tools, and I mean, there's nothing bad you can say about them. I don't think. They work. Actually, you know what? Now I remember. Andrew is Dave's grandson. The old brain works every once in a while. At Dave, Miracle Whip is not mayo. Yes, that is true. I'm glad I'm right. um, Falcon, yeah, we're in a good time right now where tools are a lot better because of lithium ion if you're going cordless or whatever. But like, to be honest with you, a lot of stuff I use around the house or even like at work, I do use all work pro. I'm testing them out, seeing how they'd hold up in a maintenance man position. I do electrical, plumbing, remodeling. I think they're Milwaukee's good. Um, there's a lot of like fanboys that muddy the waters on Milwaukee, but I mean, it is a good brand. Their 12-volt lineup is unbelievable. It's something that maybe what Bosch would probably be the closest one to having a competitive 12-volt lineup. Like, I was thinking about this the other day too. If Ryobi invested or made a 12-volt lineup, they would kill it, I think. Um, the F word fanboy. Well, Slauson Lawn Care, so far, WorkPro has held up remarkably well. Have not had one tool fail. And I'll say this: WorkPro is like, if you want to go on Amazon and buy your tools, compared to if you go to Walmart and buy a Stanley. I think they're pretty comparable. I think WorkPro actually has a little better quality for most of their things, but that's just me. Um, that's my opinion. But so far, everything I've thrown at them, no issues, and have been great. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you have to just buy within your budget what tool you need. I mean, yeah, you'll have different batteries for different tools. I have guys, a lot of the contractors at my job, not at my job, but the other company that's incorporated with ours, they have DeWalt stuff, but they have um, the cordless Ryobi router. They have Ryobi stuff, that they use because it just comes in handy. The live stream, I think Andrew, I think you were on my live stream. Uh, when Dave was. Never heard of what there, Max B. Oh, Vegemites. All right, Jared, I appreciate you stopping in, man. That's another dude that I've got to get on here live. Yeah, Slauson, that's pretty much what mine are. I mean, it's a mixed bag. Um, especially when you have to fix so many different things, and you're on a budget, and you know try to buy things that are good. And hey, PG, uh, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I see you're new here. Uh, did you watch a replay of our last live stream? Yes, I have. Um, yeah, you have to mix brands. That's the bottom line. Is um, you know, me personally, I'm still a believer that there's a time for corded tools, and there's, most of the time you can use cordless, but sometimes you need the corded power. So that's just me, though. Do I watch VCG construction? Absolutely. Um, right there, man. Thank you, PG. I appreciate that, man. I can take these headphones off because I'm just talking to myself. And you ever watch? I have not, Max B. I don't know what RB sure does. At first when I was watching VCG, RB would kind of annoy me, but lately, probably the last few months, it's pretty funny. It's especially the commentary. Towel guy. I have to check him out for sure. Um, Actually, let me write that down. I really enjoy laying tile. Sal. D. I do. I like tile jobs. All right, later, Slauson. Thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. As always, good times to be had. Yeah, exactly. He makes fun of the cordless, but you know, exactly, William Logan. Like at home, a lot of my things are corded because I have the power here. You know, when you're out in the field, you don't have that option. So, the only home DIY experience I have is plumbing, electrical, gas, plumbing, tiling, carpet laying. That's why RB is always late to TTR because the extension cords. I love what's going on, Noah. Good to see you, man. I love laying tile. Belkin cabinets. I mean, the best thing I can say is I don't know what kind you're going to put in or whatever. RB is a good guy. Um, best thing to do is probably try to find make a level line of where the bottom of all the cabinets are going to be, and then find your studs and stuff, and then set them up. You can even put find the level line, put a 2x4 in. That way you can just put the cabinet up on the 2x4 and then drill it in where you need it. Other than that, All right, Grim, you out here, man? I appreciate you stopping in if you're leaving. Andrew, go to bed. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Oh, buying cabinets depends on your budget. Uh, no, actually, to be honest with you guys, I'm going to be doing a video on soldering copper pipes in your house. A couple people have told me to do that, so I'm going to do that. Belkin, I don't know your budget or anything. Me personally, I've never made cabinets. I don't have the time to. So, unless if you're very good woodworker, which I'm not, um, I like soldering copper. I do. It's then Belkin. I'd probably just buy pre-made cabinets, but definitely look at all your options. Don't just go to Home Depot. Whatever your budget is, look at all the stores, and um, more times than not, you could probably find a good person to make cabinets for a little bit more than what you would pay in a box store, depending. Working with your wood. Yeah, um, yeah, it's weird that soldering's like it's disappearing. There's PEX. I've never used PEX before. There's shark bites. I've used them at work because sometimes they just want you to use them. I don't know why, but if I'm cutting a ceiling open on a second floor that has a leak in the pipe, I'm gonna solder it back together because it's been that way for 50 years. I don't want to put a shark bite up in a ceiling that's going to be covered again. And that's just me. I will say this though, shark bites have been around 20 years now. And if you buy the ones at like Home Depot, the real shark bites, I think they'll last. I don't see any problem with them. I just, if I'm going to put them in, I'd rather put them in a basement or first floor that goes to a basement. So if they fail, um, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't damage too much depending on what type of house you own. But shark bites aren't bad. I can't complain about them. Yes, Belkin. I hope I answered your question on the cabinets. I see it. You said okay. Thanks. Um, yeah, I don't have the experience, but you know, awesome. Did my first single cylinder porting job yesterday. How'd that go there, Noah? Is it good? All right. Should I bring up what I was going to talk about, or should I not? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I got a half an hour left. I promised the wife I would not be ridiculously long tonight. Um, no Ryobi, no, nothing like that. Is Dow live, William Logan? Let's check this out. He might be, huh? Oh. Oh, I see Audubon Dan's hour 17 minutes. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to get off here and watch it. No, what I wanted to talk about with you guys, I'm raising young kids and these shootings, I just feel like I want to talk about them. If you guys don't want to, that's fine. I understand. Um, nope. All right. Yeah, hour 17 minutes, man. My kids are too young to even know. All right, see you now. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I mean, if you look back in history, you know, they've always happened, and the media, you know, puts it front and center. But yeah, there's sick people, but I don't. Did you really, Audubon Dan? Um, that's what I mean, Max B. The age, they're so young. I don't fucking understand what these like. I don't know. No, I don't think it's guns. That's the issue. But I mean, 2010 Mustang GT. Nice, William Logan. I'll change the subject. It's just I think the issue is though, parents send their kids to school, and nowadays they just expect um, other people to parent them. Mm. It is the people. It's just it's getting so like it feels like it's getting out of control. I don't know if it's back to back. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Pittsburgh, we had the synagogue shooting, and my pediatrician was, my everyday doctor for the last 20 years was shot and killed because this guy hated Jews. It's just fucking. I don't know. That's just on my mind. I don't mean to be a downer or anything. I just, Um, yeah, I think I'm, well, like what my thought process is like a lot of people say, well, that's why I carry a gun. Well, you also don't know who the shooter is going to be, and you could be the first one that's just shot in your head dead. So, you know, that's where it's at, William Logan. Step on my land, I'll fuck you up. Yeah, for sure, Max B. I mean, it definitely helps. But I mean, I just it is the media too. They just you know. Anyways, let's get back to tools and shit. I got you know 20 more minutes or so before Justin Dow go. Everyone keeps saying Dow's gonna go live. Maybe he already did. I don't know. Quiet night. Yeah, I guess, talking about it, it's like, you know, I feel like it is the media, and I know that seems like a very easy culprit, but like they sensationalize it, and the next person gets that idea, and I really think it's people that are like, this is the only way I'll make a name for myself. I'll go down history as this, and I think that's what happens. Good call, Zaphiel. Thank you for presenting that. Statistics are racist. William Logan, wrong place at the wrong time. I understand that, but like, say if I take my kids to go see a fucking movie, and some guy was like, I hate Toy Story 4, so I'm gonna show up that day in the movie and fucking kill everyone. I mean, or taking them anywhere now. I still do it. We still go. It's not like we don't go do things. Um, yeah, Audubon Day. We all gotta make the world a better place, and shooting people, killing people is pretty counterproductive, I would think. But we could get back onto tools and stuff. I appreciate the discussion. Um, sorry, it's been eating at me, just like the back to back. I hate hearing shit like that, and it's stupid. Yes, I mean, you know, so it's all domestic terrorism, right? That's or the one kid in Dayton, Ohio, fucking shot and killed his fucking. Yeah, it is fairly safe. William Logan. I did not see that video, but I actually bought a tool today. It's a punch cut tool. Ryobi. It was their new green one. I have the old blue, but 40 bucks. It's a little smaller. And I used it today. Blew out my eardrums, but yes, Dave. Here, let me just. I've never rented a tool. I can understand maybe like a jackhammer or something. Is that what he was getting at, William Logan? Cement mixers, I understand. No big deal there, Dave. Yeah, I mean, right now in today's, yeah, like a bobcat or something, absolutely. That is a tool. Um, but like, where are you gonna go out and Harbor Freight? Yeah, there you go. All right, that's a great topic. Harbor Freight probably took away the rentals, because you could go to Harbor Freight, buy a tool that probably lasts you past what you were expecting. So, PG, what brand did you buy? Boom lifts, yeah, boom lifts for sure. No, Harbor Freight. I don't think they have rentals, but their tools are basically rentals. You can borrow, really, from AutoZone? That's cool. I never knew that, William Logan. Thank you for modifying tools. Autobahn Dan, did you see Subitech? His one video on the Pittsburgh Ratchet? Black and Decker. There you go, man. Can't go wrong. I don't know if you bought the same one. I have one of these for around the house. It comes in handy for sure. And got this bad boy. I love this drill. I really do. Packer Wrecker. Sweet. That's awesome, William Logan. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that, man. So, can you pay for the tool up front but can return it or refund? Like, did you guys see like a few years ago? I think it was on Shark Tank. Somebody came in with the idea of Ryobi's a good way to go. PG. I'm not trying to send anyone in that direction, Ryobi, but I've had very good luck with them. But somebody, like, I guess there's like an app where you can rent other people's tools. So like all of us tool guys could hop on there and put our tools up for rent. That you know, probably some rich guy comes and picks up a drill that looks like, like, could you picture some rich guy renting this or something? I'd charge him what the drill costs per hour. Which actually, believe it or not, this fucking thing costs like 50 some dollars. But I've gotten a lot of use out of it. It is um 7 years old. Yeah, I don't want people renting my tools. Uh, I've never been to Harbor Freight. I know I've said that a few times. People act surprised. I still have yet to be there. I did. There's another guy on YouTube that is exactly Max B. he's not sponsored by WorkPro, but the company that makes WorkPro tools, Great Star Industries, makes a ton of tools. He's sponsored by them, so he does WorkPro tools and stuff. But he did Cobalt self-adjusting like pump wires, and they looked freaking awesome. PG Porter Cable makes good stuff. I know the quality's gone down, but I mean, you know, it's still decent quality. I don't think it's probably right there with the new Craftsman. Well, Zaphiel, first of all, you spelled Pittsburgh wrong. That's the one in Kentucky or whatever. So no. I've used some of those Porter Cable 20 volts. There's nothing wrong with them. For what I do. Um, Me again, Dave. Um, yeah, it's Chemical Spore. What's up, my man? Chemical Spore is an awesome dude. If anyone here is not subscribed to him, go subscribe. He's a good dude, man. Uh, Fixes cars, shows his tools, shows you a lot of other cool videos too. Um, exactly. Like, yeah, you try to burn it up, but you can't. I think every tool is good quality. Yeah, pretty much. I did not Chemical Spore. I've been so busy, man. This is how I'm making YouTube videos right now. It's just live streaming. Um, Used a 3-ton jack for that. Damn. Um, Filming while under influence. I do that all the time. Did you guys catch? I don't know if it was a joke or not, but the last Makita still makes wonderful tools. Nothing has declined about them. The thing I like about Makita is they're privately owned. They same company for what 85 years. Max B, I have a question for you, man. I have like a glass shard from the backsplash tile in my hand, and it really, actually, never mind. It came out. It's gone. Man, I'll tell you what, that fucking thing hurt like you know, all better. Um, with a carpet knife. I've done, I've dug stuff out with knives before. William Logan comes out here and he goes, I only have a couple Makita tools. One's a corded dual bevel sliding 12-inch miter saw. You could sell that for like 600 bones right now. Chris Jones, what's up, my man? Carpet knives are sharp as shit, man. Commercial plumber. Fuck. Uh, I was gonna ask. Um, again, like Chris, all you guys, thank you for being here. PG, thanks for popping in, man. I don't think I've met you before tonight, but I definitely appreciate you being here, man. Carpet tape is strong. The carpet tacks, you gotta. Best thing to do with carpet tacks, you gotta tear them out. Get a big ass crowbar, and then just you can stand up and fucking. Mine's at work because that's exactly what I'm using it for. Zaphael, actually, not too long ago, you and APEC, I would get confused all the time. I don't know why. I do know why, because your names are so close. Foo bars are awesome too. Thank you, PG. I will definitely try that out next time. Pull it all out. There you go, Dave, and Chemical Spore. I'm going to name my channel Chemical Spore. Because that's what I do. Yeah, I have carpets in 3 bedrooms, and then that's it. That and wallpaper, I could not do. When I moved into my house, every single wall was wallpapered. Even the hallways, the living room, dining room, basement was white wall paper. Amp ratings, yeah, for sure. Chemical Sport, I am not drunk. Yeah, it was a terrible tragedy, Zaphael. But obviously, silver lining is I got my house for fucking cheap because nothing had been done. So, Dan the Bagel Man makes his appearance for the night. I do not work tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to sleep in pretty much. The wallpaper, actually, I will say, was applied properly, so it was not hard to take down. It will make the skin swell a little, push the shard out, and then you can remove it. There are tweezers, it works in about twice. I'll try that, PG, next time I get like a splinter or something, or a shard of glass. Um, Stains, fleas, pet hair. Ugh. What the fuck are you doing? Dan, what the fuck are you doing? Oh man, one time I remember um, my dog, my family dog, not my dog. Um, Dan, calm down, brother. He got sprayed by a skunk one time. You know, we could let him out, not on a leash or anything. I was having a party and he came in to the garage and he just fucking reeked. How do you go about removing wallpaper? You can use DEP, is it what is it? Or DEF, DEF. You spray it on, you let it soak about 5-10 minutes, and then just buy one of those wallpaper scrapers. Um, you have to get the glue off. You have to get the wallpaper off, or else, no good. So you got to get those two things off for sure. Fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Um, well, there's a few things with removing wallpaper. One, when you take it down, when it scrapes off, it still has the glue adhesive on it, so it's going to stick to wherever it's dropping. So you want to keep that all nice and clean and pick it up. Make sure the adhesive isn't working again. The other thing you want to do, yeah, wallpaper is making a comeback. I could probably, I won't, I don't want to do wallpaper in my home, but maybe like a border or something, but still, no. Um, so you want to get the glue and the wallpaper off, and yes, you can, best thing to do is, let me think real quick. Someone could probably help me out, but you use the def and the wallpaper thing. And then once you have it all down, you use that other thing to kind of like sands the glue off. Um, I can't think of the name of it. I don't know. I did that about. Yeah, you could let the glue dry in sandpaper. It depends how big of an area, or you can use that other shit that's kind of like, you know. But yeah, you want to sand off the glue, get rid of the glue, and then you can, if you got some chips or stuff that pull down when you pull the wallpaper down, fill them in, and then you can paint. Have yourself a smooth surface. Is the way to go. All right, there, boys and girls. I think I'm going to call it a wrap. I really appreciate you all being here tonight. I think we had a fun time. It definitely made my Friday going into Saturday. I swear to God, I hope I sleep until like, I don't know, 8 or 9. Yeah, you West Coast people. Dan, the bagel man, I mean, you flick me off all the time. Max B, I appreciate you showing up. Belkin, I appreciate you showing up. Still inexperienced and thus don't want to bite off more than I can chew. Belkin, wallpaper removal. Um, yeah, 1 a.m. here too, West Coast. Yeah, gosh darn right. Um, you know, YouTube, man. You can watch someone do it. Uh, Dan, no, we're not buddies, man. You flicked me off, told me to go fuck myself. Uh, PG, thank you for showing up, talking. I had a blast with you tonight, also. Dan the Bagel Man, I love you as always. Um, Gasoline, light it. Gosh darn right. Me again, Dave. Thank you. Yes, 1 a.m. comes fast. Yeah, you'll watch and learn trick. Hopefully, my channel will provide that soon. Right now, I'm just comic relief, I think. William Logan, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys all on the next one. Enjoy your night. If I don't see you before then, enjoy your weekend. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.